2024 has been a stellar year for India's IPO market, with blockbuster listings like Bajaj Housing Finance driving a rush of investor interest. But now, something has shifted. IPO subscriptions have seen a significant slowdown. What's causing the sudden change? Are investors pulling back? Or is this just a temporary dip in the market? Stay with us as we dig deeper into these questions over the next couple of minutes. But first, a quick look at the subscription patterns. To do so, let's see the subscription figures for some large mainboard IPOs. Between April and September this year, many big companies got listed. Of these, Ola Electric Mobility was subscribed over 4 times and First Cry was subscribed 12 times. Bajaj Housing Finance, which got listed in September, was subscribed a whopping 64 times. Compared to that, Hyundai Motor India, which launched its IPO in October, saw a subscription of 2.4 times, and in November, for Swiggy's IPO, the demand was at 3.6 times. Even NTPC Green Energy subscription was at 2.4 times. In fact, if you look at the average subscription figures for mainboard IPOs, in November, that figure sank to the lowest level in 2024. According to Prime database data, while in September, the average subscription to IPOs surged almost 77 times, in October, it crashed to 16 times. And in November, it dropped to the lowest in the year yet at 1.9 times. The obvious culprit for this tepid IPO demand in October and November is weak market sentiment. For example, look at the Nifty. The benchmark index had surged to a lifetime high of 26,277 in the last week of September, and it's now trading at around 24,500. In fact, by the last week of November, the benchmark index was down almost 3,000 points from its peak. Historically, this kind of correction in the stock market dampens the demand for IPOs as well. So what's next for the IPO market? As is evident, a great deal depends on how the overall market performs. Indian equities have seen a correction driven largely by FII selling amid global uncertainties and geopolitical concerns. As Donald Trump takes over as the next president of the United States, we may have answers to some of the current concerns one way or the other, and we may also see new challenges such as new tariff disputes. All these factors will play out in the primary markets, and as the trend suggests, the IPO market will also reflect that mood. What's your take on the fall in IPO subscriptions? Let us know in the comments below and subscribe for more such in-depth coverage of market trends.